This is Gherkin Productions, the team behind everything you're about to see. They're the ones bringing this story to life, setting the stage for what's coming next. Let's dive in and see where this journey takes us. Let's take a moment to set the scene. From April 23 to May 13, 2006, we embarked on a Caribbean cruise. This journey wasn't just a trip, it was an experience, a backdrop for stories and discoveries that would shape what comes next. Over these 3 weeks, the rhythm of the sea and the vibrant islands became part of our story. Here, we see the names of some key contributors and collaborators. Seed Cumbers, Joy Cumbers, Jean and Peter Zimmerman. These individuals have played important roles in bringing this project to life. Now we're turning our attention to Miami, Florida, a vibrant city known for its energy and style. Here, we're focusing on the boarding lineups. Let's take a moment to focus on Miami Harbor. It's more than just a location, it's a hub of activity, culture, and connection. Whether we're talking about commerce, travel, or community, Miami Harbor plays a key role. As we move forward, keep in mind how this place shapes the story we're about to explore. We've arrived at the moment we've all been waiting for, ready to be fed, pampered, and spoiled. This is the point where everything comes together, where comfort and care take center stage. Here, we're focusing on our position just off the coast of Cuba. This spot is key. It sets the stage for everything that follows. Being off Cuba places us right in the middle of strategic waters. Here, we're faced with a question that challenges how we see and value beauty. Is it genuine admiration, or something more superficial? The phrase, bathing beauty, suggests allure and charm, but just white meat, please, cuts through that, hinting at objectification and reduction. Here we see a brass sculpture paired with stained glass, both displayed outside the Seven Seas restaurant. This combination of materials, the warm, reflective metal and the colorful, translucent glass, creates a striking visual contrast. Let's meet Captain Trygve Voren. He's a key figure in our story, someone whose leadership and experience shape the journey we're exploring. From the arrangement of the table to the order of the courses, every detail matters. Here's a little moment of whimsy, a towel elephant, right there on my bed. It's a simple thing, but it reminds us how small touches can bring a bit of joy and surprise into everyday spaces. Our first stop on this journey is Curaçao. It's a place full of color, culture, and history, a vibrant island that sets the tone for what's ahead. Now let's turn our attention to Willemstad. This vibrant city is more than just a place on the map. It's a hub of culture, history, and unique architecture. As we explore, we'll see how Willemstad's character shapes the story we're telling, and why it matters to the bigger picture. So, keep this city in mind as we move forward. Let's take a moment to explore the shore excursion, the trolley train ride. This is more than just a way to get around. Let's take a moment to explore the Cathedral of Pietermai. This landmark isn't just a building, it's a symbol of history and culture, standing tall through time. Its architecture tells stories of the past. Now, let's turn our attention to the National Archives. This institution holds the key to preserving our collective memory, Willemstad Park. This space is more than just greenery. It's a place where community comes alive. Let's talk about the marketplace, sometimes called the tourist trap. As we leave Willemstad, Curaçao behind, we're closing a chapter of vibrant colors, rich culture, and warm Caribbean breezes. This moment marks a transition from one experience to the next. It's a reminder that every place we visit leaves its mark, shaping the journey ahead. Let's carry that spirit forward as we move on. Now we're heading to Aruba, a new chapter, a fresh adventure. This part of the journey promises excitement and discovery. Let's take a moment to focus on Oranjestad Harbor. It's more than just a port, it's a gateway, a place where commerce meets culture. Let's dive into the Sea and Sea Tour, an experience designed to connect us deeply with the ocean's wonders. Let's take a moment to focus on this hotel in Aruba. The sign says it all, we love tourists. It's a simple message. This building isn't just a structure, it's a hub of community and governance. Let's take a moment to focus on the windward coast of the island, right near California Lighthouse. This area is known for its striking natural beauty, where rugged cliffs meet the open sea. Let's take a closer look at the collapsed natural bridge. This remarkable formation shows us how nature shapes the landscape over time. Let's take a moment to explore the Kazabari rock formations. These striking natural sculptures have been shaped over thousands of years. This slide is all about encouragement, a simple, powerful reminder to keep pushing forward. It's like a cheer from the sidelines, telling us that no matter the challenge, we have what it takes. Now we're circling back to the beach, the place where it all began. It's more than just sand and waves. It's a symbol, a starting point. Let's take a moment to focus on Pelican Pier. Let's dive into the semi-submarine trip, a unique way to explore beneath the water's surface without ever getting wet. It's part adventure, part discovery. Now let's dive into something fascinating, a man-made reef created from a German freighter sunk back in 1939. Over time, this wreck has transformed into a vibrant underwater habitat. It's become a haven for colorful fish, bringing new life where there was once only a ship. Next stop, Puerto Limon, Costa Rica. This port city is our gateway to exploring the rich culture and vibrant landscapes of the Caribbean coast. Let's take a moment to dive into something a little lighter, dockside calypso. Let's turn our attention to the canals of Tortuguero. These waterways are more than just paths through the jungle. They're the lifeblood of the region. They connect ecosystems, support wildlife, and have shaped human settlement here for centuries. Exploring these canals gives us a unique window into the delicate balance between nature and culture. These little creatures find shelter in the smallest, most unexpected places. Here's a glimpse of something a little different, the three-toed sloth, captured on a postcard. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on what we saw in the forest. It's more than just trees and wildlife. These clever primates are known for their intelligence and adaptability. We're talking about something that's not just close, it's way up there. This creature is a fascinating example of adaptation and resilience in the natural world. Known for its distinctive look and calm demeanor, sometimes a phrase just catches your attention, like, "Well, I'll be an iguana's uncle." We've all heard that line before. "When I grow up, I want to be just like him." Want to buy a slightly used crocodile, mister? Let's pause for a moment at the plantation stopover. This is where we get a taste of the local flavors: coffee, beer, pineapple, coconut, bananas, and more. It's not just a break. Mariachi. It's more than just music. It's a rich tradition. Here's something a bit unexpected: a banana flower. It might not look like what you imagine when you think of bananas, but this is where it all begins. This country is a fascinating crossroads. The Panama Canal cuts through one of the narrowest parts of the isthmus. Let's take a journey with the Norwegian sun as it makes its way through the Panama Canal. It starts in the vast Pacific Ocean, then moves through the Miraflores Locks, followed by the Pedro Miguel Locks. Next, it crosses the expansive Gatun Lake before reaching the Gatun Locks. Finally, it emerges into the Atlantic Ocean. Now we're approaching the Gatun Locks, a critical gateway in the canal system. This is where ships begin their ascent, lifted up to the level of Gatun Lake. It's a complex process, carefully controlled to manage water flow and vessel traffic. Here, we see how fresh water from Gatun Lake is pumped to raise vessels. This process is crucial. It lifts ships to the level of the next waterway, allowing them to continue their journey smoothly. It's a clever use of natural resources. Let's take a moment to focus on locomotives, the powerful machines that pull trains across vast distances, converting fuel or electricity into motion. It's all about how things come together: snug, precise, no wasted space. When something fits tight, it means every piece is exactly where it should be, the powerful engine that drives everything forward. As we leave the Gatun Locks behind, we're stepping out of one of the most impressive engineering feats in the Panama Canal. This moment marks a transition from the controlled mechanical passage through the locks to the open waters ahead. This vast body of water plays a crucial role in the Panama Canal system. It's not just a lake, it's a man-made reservoir that supplies water to the locks. Here we see the Gatun Locks from the stern view, the back end of the lock system. This structure isn't just a dam, it's a key part of a much larger system, a key tool in managing sediment and reshaping waterways. These landscapes are shaped over time by the gradual wearing away of soil and rock. These cranes are often the backbone of major construction projects worldwide. This structure isn't just a crossing. It's a vital link connecting communities, economies, and cultures. Let's take a moment to focus on the Centennial Bridge, or Puente Centenario, as it's known locally. This bridge isn't just a crossing, it's a symbol of connection and progress. It links communities, economies, and cultures. Here, we see the name Pedro Miguel Locks. This slide likely introduces a key individual, someone important to our story or project. It sets the stage for what's coming next, whether that's a contribution, a perspective, or a role that Pedro plays. Let's take a moment to focus on the Miraflores Hotel. Here we see Pedro Miguel Locks, a vital part of the Miraflores Lake system. These locks are a key part of the Panama Canal, helping ships move between different water levels. They're an engineering marvel. Let's take a moment to focus on the Bridge of the Americas. This structure isn't just a crossing, it's a vital link connecting two continents. We've just seen Panama, a place full of energy and culture. Now, let's shift gears and talk about something everyone loves. Now, let's turn our attention to the vast Pacific Ocean. It's a place full of stories. Now, let's take a moment to look ahead. This coastal city is known for its vibrant culture and stunning ocean views. This is where the journey of your morning cup begins. Let's take a moment to introduce our host and hostess. They're the people guiding us through today's journey, keeping things smooth, engaging, and on track. Whether it's setting the tone or steering the conversation, they play a key role in making sure we all get the most out of this experience. Today, we're shifting gears with something a little lighter, a fun play that brings history to life. It's a creative way to explore the past, using storytelling and performance to make events memorable. This approach invites us to engage with history not just as facts. Coffee, anyone? Sometimes it's the simple things that bring us together. A shared cup can spark a conversation, a new idea, or just a moment to pause. Let's take a moment to focus on Brit's restaurant. Let's take a moment for a pit stop. Let's take a closer look at highway travel in Punta Arenas. This region is a key gateway, connecting travelers to coastal destinations and vibrant local culture. Let's take a closer look at another example of a living fence. These natural barriers aren't just practical, they're a way to blend boundaries into the landscape. Living fences grow over time. We're wrapping up our time in Punta Arenas now. It's been a place full of stories, colors, and moments that stay with you. Now, let's turn our attention to Mexico. Let's take a moment to explore the Pleasant Bays tour. We're heading to Oaxaca, a place rich with culture and vibrant landscapes. Then, we move on to Huatulco. Let's talk about Blowhole, or showing the side of ourselves we want others to see. Like a rock, it's solid, it's steady. Together, they suggest strength and presence, a place that's more than just a building. It's where journeys pause, where comfort meets convenience. Whether it's for rest, connection, or discovery, the hotel sets the stage for everything that follows. It's the backdrop for stories, the starting point for new adventures, the fast-moving markets and the calm, deliberate beauty of flower gardens. Adios, touristas. Let's take one last look at Huatulco. It's a place that captures so much. Acapulco, a name that sparks images of sun, sea, and vibrant culture. Today, we're diving into what makes this place special. Whether it's the stunning coastline, the rich history, or the lively atmosphere, Acapulco has a story worth exploring. Let's take a closer look at this iconic destination. Let's talk about cliff divers, those fearless athletes who leap from dizzying heights into the water below. It's a stunning mix of courage, precision, and control. Every dive demands perfect timing and body awareness, because there's no room for error when you're hurtling through the air. Cliff diving pushes the limits of human skill and spirit, a breathtaking dance between risk and mastery. Let's turn our attention to Cabo San Lucas. This vibrant destination is known for its stunning beaches. It's a day that blends relaxation with vibrant life, where the sun meets the sea. Here, we see a quiet, empty mall. Let's take a moment to focus on the restaurant, the heart of any dining experience. Let's take a moment to explore the Cactus Museum. It's a unique place where nature's resilience is on full display. Here, cacti tell stories of survival in harsh environments, adapting, thriving, and inspiring. This museum invites us to appreciate the beauty and toughness, and the lessons we can learn from these remarkable plants. It's more than just a collection, it's a celebration of life's persistence. Tonight, we're diving into something sweet, chocolate night. It's a chance to celebrate, to indulge, and to connect over one of the world's most beloved treats. Whether it's dark, milk, or white, chocolate brings people together in a way few things can. So let's unwrap the stories, the flavors, and the joy that make chocolate night truly special. It's a scene that's meant to be hilarious, bringing some lightness and humor to the story. Moments like these show how laughter can connect us, even in goodbyes. It's a reminder that humor often helps us cope and stay close, no matter the circumstances. Let's take a quick tour, a rubberneck tour, if you will, through some key directions and places. We start down here. Let's take a moment to explore the Embarcadero, a vibrant waterfront area that pulses with life. It's where the city meets the bay, blending urban energy with natural beauty. Along this stretch, you'll find a mix of history, culture, and modern design all working together. It's a perfect example of how public spaces can connect people to both place and community. Let's take a moment to appreciate the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's take a moment to focus on the Oakland Bay Bridge. This iconic structure isn't just a vital connection between cities, it's a symbol of engineering and resilience. Spanning the bay, it carries thousands of commuters every day, linking communities and economies. After 23 days on the road, we finally made it home to Canada Place in Vancouver. It's a moment of relief and celebration, standing where the journey began and ended, home at last. And here we are at the very end. This project, this story, is a Cucumber production from 2006. It's been a wonderful holiday, filled with wonderful friends. Thanks for joining us on this journey. The end marks a new beginning, and we hope you carry a little of this warmth with you.